Oh. Hey, everybody.
Welcome to the HORDECAST Live. We are back once again. We are here with Johnny P and William MANSPEAKER. William fucking
Johnny P's
MANSPEAKER.
here. I'm definitely on one of those sex chat lines. How did you get me into this? I'm not. No butt stuff.
No butt.
Damn.
No
I don't
butt
think that
stuff.
happens with Johnny P.
Johnny P is here, and I know where this is going real fast. And I'm just going to say that we are proud sponsors of WolfSpit.com. Green Jello proud sponsorship.
Y'all use real wolf spit?
No, really, we do actually have a anal lube. I mean, God damn it. I mean a
sewer lube.
Lip lube.
Oh yeah, it's like a lip balm. It's keep from getting torn or
Lip
chapped.
balm. There you go. There's the words I was looking for. Lip balm.
Moisturizer.
Lip moisturizer.
Yeah,
Lip
keep everything moist. It's good for all
Yes.
types of skin.
All right, this is where Dad gets out of the minivan. All right. There we go. Right out on Hollywood Boulevard. Let all the butt talking begin.
Hey, man, yeah.
Fact, hang on. Maybe I can find us some butt scores. Hey, what you doing? You want to make $5? Come over here by the van. No, I'm serious. Come over by the van.
Come over by the van. Oh my God.
That was insane quick. He found somebody that quick. He's like, hold on one second. You want to make $5? Come here.
He's in Hollywood.
Hollywood Boulevard, man.
That's wild.
Yeah, it is.
He didn't even have to look. They probably came up to him.
No, I was just kidding, dude. No.
Oh, damn.
Just back up just a little bit. It was a prank. No, I'm not doing butt stuff. $20. 20?
$20.
Let me see it first.
Whip it out.
I'm just gonna stop right there.
Nah, man.
This is going nowhere fast.
Quick.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and I know that me and Bootleg are fucking big marks for your stuff. We've been listening to you guys' stuff for a long time.
Grade school. I'm talking 5th grade.
Well, hi.
So
I'm assuming
man.
this is seeing that Johnny P is here, and we're talking butt stuff. I'm assuming this is some sort of Juggalo linked conversation. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. Butt stuff, Johnny P.
Juggalo.
I mean,
there's some sort of Juggalo connection here. Is that what's going on?
We're down with the clown.
There, see. Johnny, now I'm going to do some simple math for you. Johnny P plus butt stuff equals live chat Juggalos.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are of the older crowd, though. We are.
Look at this. I didn't even notice. I had my glasses on. We got a pumpkin.
I can't see with my glasses.
This is great. So wait a minute. So me and Johnny P are the only two not wearing costumes, even though that's what we're all about.
Yes.
This ain't no costume. What you talking about?
Dressed up. I'm the Adam Sandler of the Oscars right now, but on Juggalo.
Yes. We should have had you in a shitman costume.
All right.
Here, I can.
There
we go. We'll fix
I'm
this.
hanging out in a parking lot on Hollywood Boulevard.
Here we go.
He's
Johnny's got it.
there.
It's gonna go south real fast. Oh
yes.
You know
That's
what?
cool.
I shouldn't be bending over on the roof of the car now, should I?
So
no, not after that $20 incident. Dude,
nah.
enough. Just back up.
What's the story with you and Vice? Like, how did that get the documentary that you did with them? How'd that get put together?
Oh, the Vice.com thing.
Yeah.
Isn't that fantastic?
It was fucking awesome, dude. I
Dude,
really
I
enjoyed it.
never thought I would cry watching a Green Jello documentary, and I cry every time. Oh, that guy's mom, so supportive. I was like, oh wait, that's me. But a true story, and I'm not kidding. The producer came stumbling out of the fucking strip joint across the street from us, called Jumbo's Clown Room.
It's a
That
great.
Courtney Love used to shake her booty at a long time ago when she was hot. Well, I don't know.
Yes.
But anyways, he came stumbling out of the strip club across the street and into the show. It's like, what's going on in here?
That's how you
And I
make
was just like,
friends.
TV show, dude. And next thing you know, he shows up with like a whole camera crew and he starts asking all kinds of questions. And then and it kind of was real fast. And then a couple months later, boom, it was done. I completely forgot about it. And then I watched it and I cried. And I was like, what the hell? I couldn't completely understand, but I guess that's a real legit film crew. They can make you believe anything.
Dude, Vice does an
My
amazing job on
side, I
everything
guess.
that they put out, though. They really make you think about everything that they do a documentary on. That Dark Side of the Ring, I really enjoy watching that too.
Yeah, no, they have an excellent crew of people that make stuff for them, and it was just again, I was very surprised, very honored, and it was just real random. We were just doing our regular TV show like we always do on a Saturday night, and again, he just stumbled in, and next thing you know, I was on the channel, and it's getting good hits. It's like over 250,000, which I'm very surprised.
Yeah. And the TV show, I wanted to bring that up too. That's what actually brought my attention back to you guys. I knew you guys did the Gathering of the Juggalos quite often,
Oh my God.
almost every year.
I love doing that so much. I can't even begin to explain the epicness of it because I'm just going to go off on a tangent just for a moment. There was, God, since the 90s when they just got signed to Hollywood Records, there was this terrible thing attached to them that made them look like a terrible gathering of people, and it made it very very dangerous. They sold they sold that real
because
hard
we're degenerate.
Well, yes and no. I mean, yeah, you can take that, but what I instantly found out by saying yes to playing, that it's the most, oh God, how do I even explain it? It's the most magical gathering of people that I've ever seen. Because here's these people that were sold as criminals to you, one of the grandest crowds that I've ever performed in front of it, and I've been doing this my whole life since 1981. I've played in front of all kinds of crowds, and again, I describe playing for the Juggalos as this, and I stick by it. It's like swimming with the sharks. One wrong move, and it's over for you. But as long as you don't startle those sharks or draw any blood, you're good. But it can go bad, real fast. And I saw that just recently they got, what's his name, Corey Feldman. They had asked.
Yeah, Corey Feldman. Yeah.
And which I thought was genius, but at the last minute, didn't he back out?
Yeah.
Because again, he believed into the hype of it. You know what I mean? I bet you the people around him was like, "Dude, you better stay away from them. They're being really dangerous. They'll tear you apart." which is
Well,
again
a cou-
true.
Right. It's
I
like
But I
a,
think they would have enjoyed it. I think you took it a little bit too far.
Yeah,
it's
his
you can
fucking
compare their crowd.
guitar solo.
Well, a couple years ago, Riff Raff was there, and I thought that he'd go over great because he's dumb and he has he doesn't take anything serious. And they threw garbage and piss jugs and everything at him.
Yeah, I mean,
oh,
it's really hit and miss. And that's really why I love them. The first time that I played, was Wednesday night at 3 a.m. and I'm playing against Esham.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. There's going to be 4 people there. And it was one of the most memorable concerts of my life. And again, I do over 100 shows every year since 2008. I've done thousands of shows. And
Well, it started with
this
something.
moment at 3 a.m. where these clowns had gathered all the wooden picnic benches and piled them on top of each other. And I'm standing on top of them as this giant clown mosh pit is going around me
dope.
in a circus tent. And I was literally like fractions of inches away from encouraging them to set all the picnic benches on fire with me on top of it. Then, of course, logic kicked in. I was like, yeah, fire forest, drunken clowns. Probably not the best move I can make at this moment in time. But
what I'm hearing is
every
magical.
time I played there, amazing time.
The whole thing started with somebody hitting the soundboard with a fire extinguisher.
Oh yeah, that's how it all remember.
Climbing up on the picnic benches, and the whole tent is swaying. And we're terrified the tent's going to collapse.
Yes,
the stage had 100 people on it, so the stage is wobbling. Nothing's secure. Oh man, no,
that stage was wobbling, man.
Yeah.
Just start riding the fear train, right? And just fucking kill
and that's
it.
100 people just on the stage, and the tent was full. So
and I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I'm zero clueless. I show up late on Wednesday, or rather Tuesday morning, and we're playing Wednesday at 3 a.m. And I got no idea. And I got 80 million Green Jello members all lined up waiting to get in for free. They sent me like 2 tickets, And I just randomly go up to the guy, some random dude in the parking lot. I was like, dude, I need like 20 more tickets. Can you help me out? And I have no idea. It's Violent J's brother. What's his name?
Jump Steady.
I have no idea it's Jump Steady. And here I am getting him up for like 20 tickets. And he's like, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, dude, I got this punk rock puppet band. And Jay told me to come down. And I'm selling him this whole story. And again, he doesn't give 2 fucks. And he came back with a couple of tickets and he gave them to me politely. But I mean, I was clueless, to who he was and what he did for the event. I'm just thinking he's the parking lot dude. And I'm like, maybe I could hit the parking lot dude up and it'll slide me a few tickets.
It'll give me a
and
few.
Little do I know I'm talking to the event coordinator.
Yeah.
Trying to get my 1,800 members in for free. And it was really great last time that we played, which was 3 years ago now. We played in the dead of the afternoon and during a rainstorm. Because every time I play the Gathering, I'm like, all right, they're going to hate us. This is the time that they skin us alive. And every time is way better than the last time. So again, I didn't mean to go on this tangent, but my God, the fucking Juggalos. If I could just play in front of them for the rest of my life, that would be fine by me.
Sure. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
And that's honest.
Well, the last time we played, Jump Steady figured out a good method for getting all the members in. He only gives us 1-day passes, and we can get them all in for one day.
Right, yes.
Yeah, the one day, and then get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out. And, and which is okay. know, it's sort of like,
Oh, it's perfect.
hello, goodbye, see you later. You know, get on the stage, get the fuck out. I mean, I get it.
And that's
I mean,
like a real good.
I mean,
That's like a.
it's so funny because it's Jump Steady, right?
Yeah, Jump Steady.
I don't want to call him a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and then I'm all fucked. You know, I'm calling him Rock Steady. Next thing I'm at the fucking gathering, and fucking Donatello comes over and rolls me. Boom, 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 boom. It's Jump Steady, motherfucker. Oh boy, I'm just swimming with the sharks. But it's kind of this same Jump Steady and Gene Simmons. They're almost the same dude. They're looking out for the interest of the band, and fuck you with your 1,000 band members. We did a tour with Kiss on a boat, and like 30 of us showed up, and we all had to buy tickets to play our own show. But I mean, that was fine by me. I was just like, God, I can't even believe we're playing with Kiss anyways.
Yeah,
Johnny,
fun,
did you
right?
go to that show? Were you
No,
there,
I missed that one. No, I missed that one because I'm not a Kiss fan.
I
know you love Kiss.
There's nothing more rewarding than Gene Simmons trying to avoid 30 plus Green Jello members on a ship that only has 4 floors.
Yeah,
it's impossible.
Gene, this dude's fucking.
I know the titties was just posting the picture of Gene arm's length away from him, trying to politely push him far enough away.
Yes, he was definitely arm's length away, and I was there. I saw it all go down. I was like, oh my God. I mean, I stood far back enough and with my hoodie on that Gene wouldn't see me, because there was a few incidents with Gene Simmons and me.
Did it involve tongue kissing?
No, those stories are good though.
It involved chocolate muffins, but we're not and doilies.
Muffin tops, doilies, and stealing his band members.
Johnny, I don't need no call from Gene Simmons. Okay. Hello, Bill.
That's a pretty big spot playing with Kiss.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude.
Podcast with the Juggalos, and I'm going to be suing you for $50 million for the. No, I'm sorry. All right, so no more Rocksteady, and no more Gene's. I mean, no more Jump Steady, no more Gene Simmons. Stop.
Hey, I will say though,
I'm gonna get rolled. Fucking Rocksteady and Rock. God damn it! God damn it! He did it on purpose.
Speaking for myself,
right now, and he's calling Gene. He's got Gene's number. He's calling him right now. Hello, Gene.
Jump and Gene are gonna jump you.
Hello, Gene. Are you watching this? Of course, I'm watching this. Jump Steady. Did you hear him call you a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Yes, I did.
That was a spot-on impression.
I know the
that was real
good. He hangs out at.
I like how Gene Simmons tries to sound all smart when he talks.
He's actually very smart. A lot of his things that he says really seem stupid, but now that I look back at what he says, he was pretty right.
I like Gene Simmons and I like Kiss. I grew up with fucking Kiss. I'm a giant fucking Kiss fan. I don't give a fuck. That's just the way it is. I think I would totally pay to open for them. Fuck that shit. That's dope.
I'm just trying to make the Kiss Juggalo connection.
Okay. Well, I got into Juggalo shit later in life, and I grew up listening to like rock, metal, Kiss, all kinds of shit. I got into Juggalo music at like age 37 or 38 when I got married, to be honest with you, man. And I just gone hard ever since. And but yeah, man, I grew up.
And I'm the complete opposite. I just got into the Juggalo thing just really recently.
That's what I'm saying.
2017-ish. Again, I was sold this, this hardcore story.
Yeah.
I randomly met Violent J in a parking lot, and the band that was playing with me were all huge ICP fans, and they're all just like, "Dude, do you know who that was that you were just talking to?" And I'm like, a fat bearded guy in a parking lot." Like I was, it's just. And again, I'm sorry, Jay. I'm here. I'm again. I'm fat.
Jay
You're
looks
not
different
fat.
without the
I'm
makeup.
trying to be funny. I'm just cracking jokes. You are a nice size. Did
The
you see
Elder
that?
is an all right album.
It's hard to
And
recognize.
now there's a three-way call, and now Gene's calling up fucking Violent J. Now I got Violent J.
Let's get him on the phone on the show
I got
right
the
now.
Teenage
Kiss.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. I got the fucking Kiss Army. Fuck.
Yeah, you guys need to get Violent J on the podcast.
Yeah, we'll just call him up right now and tell him to do it. Let's go. Jay.
Hey,
what it do? Call him
Hello,
up.
Jay.
We got Joel over on Facebook asking about when Maynard was in the band.
God, that was a very, very long time ago. It was early 90s, right when Tool got signed, actually.
Yeah.
Green Jello was Maynard's big inspiration to get a record deal, because I came home with one randomly one day. Again, long story, but I left the house in the morning and I came back in the afternoon with $100,000 or $60,000. And Maynard just fucking clicked into third gear and says, "Fuck, I'm gonna make a band and I'm gonna get signed too. I want free money."
Yeah.
And same record deal, same guys signed me, signed them, and all of a sudden, our very poor household went from rubbing nickels, and all of a sudden we had a $250,000.
Yeah.
All within a month time, 30 days. And then then from that point on it just never stopped, and here I am. I mean, I get it with Maynard, okay? The guy's talented. He's got all these kind of bands, and I get it with Tool. They're talented. They got all kinds of influences. They know how to record. They know how to make videos. They got all this legit shit on their side. Why 30 years later I'm still doing this? I should be at Wal. I should be that greeter guy right now. I'm fucking 62 years old. I got it. What? Welcome to Walmart. Aisle 4 duct tape.
I got an answer for that though. Check this out. You guys,
I think it's called retro.
Yeah, you guys still
new
carry
word.
that MTV vibe, bro. Like something that people didn't they miss, or something that people didn't get to experience.
I would say miss, man. Like pre-cell phone era.
I would say this. This is direct proof that life is just a simulation. And somehow we are all stuck in my broken video game where I am the leader of a punk rock puppet army.
Yes.
Johnny,
yeah.
you were putting a post out on social media about supporting a punk rock puppet.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's genius, right? I love this.
I got the idea from Bill. Bill got this going. Bill got this big, awesome bus, right? And so he was selling off
Noodle
ad space
Express.
on the bus. And so me and Ree went out. We started painting some of the ads, doing all that, and we had so much fun doing that. And I'm in love with the bus, the Pool Noodle Express.
Man,
right?
that's bad fucking ass.
Right. So
and we got a whole bunch of Juggalo stuff on there.
Oh
too.
yeah, absolutely.
Bagel lovers.
Yep. And my favorite thing about this bus is it's a big art project with all of our friends and all the fans. And every time it goes somewhere, it gets added onto.
Nice.
And so I make a new run of puppets every year because they get lost and ripped up and whatever.
And very smelly.
Oh yeah, they get terrible.
Very smelly.
I saw the bus, I saw the ad space, and I'm like, that'll pay for the duct tape, that'll pay for the foam, and people can be on tour with the band, right? So if they pay $100, I'll make a puppet of them to go on tour with the band because they can't get time off work or whatever
We should
excuse.
do a HORDECAST puppet, guys.
Yeah, give me money. I'll do it.
I was talking. I was actually already hitting Johnny up about it a little bit when he said it. Yeah.
That should be
that's
fun.
the plan with that. So we're selling out, like Maynard said.
We're selling out, like Maynard said.
Maynard seems like a very funny guy.
I don't know, man. I heard shit about like some very expensive Tool 2-day thing in like some foreign country this past weekend or something, and they apparently played the exact same fucking set both days.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Now this is where I'm going to get big. All right, I already got Violent J. I already got.
He's going for Maynard now.
I got Rocksteady. I got Gene Simmons, and now I'm going to throw fucking the black belt guy into this conversation. And again, if I go missing, it's one of those 4 people. Okay, one of those 4.
And we'll kill them for you.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Oh, he got out of the. He got out of the.
Did he get killed?
Tower.
Okay.
Man,
he like naming names and then the
they
internet
knew what
go.
He was gonna stay and they cut him off.
Yeah, that's censorship.
Control of the satellite and cut him off.
Fuck you, Maynard.
Well, we're waiting for him to come back. Anyways, you guys check this out. He sent this over, and this motherfucker's got fucking action figures, bro.
Yeah,
just recently. Yeah.
So those are just being worked on. The guy who's making them is awesome. He is rad. He does really good toys. His parent company is called High on Plastic, or HOP, I believe, and this is a subsidiary of that company called BS Toys.
That's really cool.
It's fantastic. It's they're designing up the pigs, Toucan Sam. I believe Rock and Roll Pumpkin.
Oh,
there's
serial killers. Yeah.
There's a whole list of characters that are getting designed up. And that's Brian Dole is designing those up. The guy's amazing. He his 3D rendering is next level. Like, and he just does them so fast. It's crazy. He just like gets some, does the 3D modeling of it like in a couple days, and it's beautiful. Yeah, and so he makes those up, and those are I'm really excited to see those come out.
Yeah, those things are fucking rad, man.
Yeah,
and they've been Noodle Express, man. That thing is dope. I seen when he first was
awesome.
like, he was like when he first posted it, and then it's like, dude, the thing's like a fucking rolling work of art for real.
Well, and when you go in it, it's all set up. It's got bunks, so everybody can sleep in there. Not awesome. Everybody, but everybody there's like 5-6 sleeper or whatever. And then in the back, there's all these bins that you can put all the pool noodles and the puppets and whatever else you need to store back there. So there's plenty of storage, plenty of sleeping room. It's awesome. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Yeah.
I see Body Rot's in our chat, man. Shout out to Body Rot, our homie. They've got that new CD out.
Pay the ransom.
Better go get you one of these.
Pay the fucking ransom.
Pay the fucking ransom.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
Well, those are filled up now. They've got a jersey and all sorts of shit available.
Yeah, but look at that.
Shirts.
Listen to the fucking album.
The Michigan Misfits would love to work with Green Jello.
And hit up Bill. Bill usually is up for working with just about anybody. So, I know I am.
Oh yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Your puppets are fucking awesome, and that'd be
we're doing that new run right now, and getting ready to start the next year tour and stuff. So, sun's coming out. It's time to go.
Hey Johnny, when you get a chance, can you shoot me the information for that guy that's making the action figures?
Yeah, for sure.
Those are dope.
I know that the Punk Rock Pope action figure out is ready now. And then I don't know what's going to come down the line next. So it's just polishing up the packaging, making sure everything's airtight, and then going from there. So, but I'll definitely give you the information.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
So how
I
you
feel
guys
like
doing?
not too
We've been
bad,
good,
huh?
man.
Yeah,
We've
we've
been
just
good.
been grinding.
Hell yeah.
Work.
You know, last time you were on was actually when Harvester kind of got introduced to you.
Yeah.
I love Johnny's my guy. I love this guy.
I know, man. I was
Johnny
gonna
drew
say,
his shirt.
Oh
it was
shit!
really-
Oh shit! The super
Remember?
famous Fun Time exclusive.
Yeah, dude. I remember I messaged you. I messaged you up because I was looking at it and I was like, wait a minute, I know this motherfucker right here. And I asked you, I was like, hey, this looks real familiar. And yeah, man, it's crazy.
Whip and Eight Legs are so dope, and they are the funniest fucking rappers out there next to Clockwork.
yeah.
You know, I can't even. This ain't competition. This is homies, right? This is all friends.
Yeah.
So, but I love them both
Mm-hmm.
so much. Like, dude, those guys are bringing shit that I love. It's what I got into the Juggalo shit for, was that 13-year-old fucking potty humor shit, right?
Yeah,
When I
man.
did ICP, and I was like, that's great. I wasn't into the wicked shit so much as the fucking dumbass shit, right?
Right.
And
Bro,
Clockwork
dating
is
game.
super famous or bringing it, dude. I love both those dudes. And when Whip hit me up for doing the collab shirt, I was so excited because I love him so much.
Yeah.
I about died the first time I heard the dating game, and they were talking about. He's like, I seen him standing on a fucking whatever, and fucking a farm llama, and he's like, "Damn dog, how you gonna diss your mama?" I about fucking rolled over.
It's fucking great.
Making this and Charles and cheese for dinner.
Yeah, I
like,
literally got into super
Hey,
famous fun time guys before I got into ICP.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for the
We already did that. We're done with that.
Just because their newer music wasn't really for me, man. And
I'll have a couple brats though for sure.
Bro,
No,
even
Sorry,
some of
they were
their
talking about dinner.
ICP stuff
You're
from
all
like
good. I was just gonna say, what's for dinner?
Couple
spam,
brats.
spam eggs and spam.
Hell yeah, spamly.
But,
Is Zach Pizio's in the chat, so we got the spamly.
Yeah. And freaking like Jekyll Brothers, they had some like more serious stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then
But like terrible, but it's still funny. Yeah,
it's still funny. Like what is that? He's like Taurus.
It's got like the ODB bullshit, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I like that one. He's like Taurus, born in 1775. I'm like 300 and something, but I'm still alive. Yeah.
No, shit's great. Yeah, I always laugh at juggalos who get all serious and fucking wicked shit. And I'm like, dude, it's fucking comedy. Calm down.
Yeah.
We just
that's why I relate to Johnny here. Johnny gets it, man. I love that post that you posted like the other day where you said that you just assume that people that croak and they didn't say how they died. They just died from autoerotic
asphyxiation.
Like, what's the big deal? Like, they're like so private with somebody dying. And it feels to me like that's the most important thing that's going to ever happen to this person. And
that's the way.
And nobody says
that I
anything.
did it on the shit.
I'm curious, man. I'm a detective. I need to know
I want to know.
Died, dude. Like, if my buddy dies and nobody tells me, I'm gonna fucking freak out. I'm gonna be like, "What happened?" So I'm just gonna
with that autopsy,
yeah, dude. No, you gotta because I'm automatically gonna assume he was jerking it while choking himself.
For sure.
Yeah.
If I died, just assume that I was pushing too hard while I was taking a shit.
In a porta potty.
Like that too. Yeah.
I'm just fucking, and I just keeled over.
But that should be advertised. If the harvester dies tomorrow, I want everybody to say, "Motherfucker died taking a shit," right?
Yeah. That's what happened.
That's what happens. Here's my cat. That's one of my cats.
Special guest, Black Kitty.
Random cat on the
fucking random cat on the show. Hell yeah.
That's tight.
Hey, Harvester.
Yeah.
You want to cue up a song?
I sure as hell can. I'd like to start with an old school one, so people can feel where kind of some of us got the first flavors. So it's gonna be, and I think this one should be pretty. It's probably one of the more famous ones, right? Like Three Little Pigs.
Oh hell yeah!
So I have that. I'm gonna cue us
Well,
up into that.
that's the number one hit wonder.
That's what I. Well, that's why I want to start there because I feel like if anybody knows that a lot of it's gonna come from like that era and that grip,
Oh,
like
absolutely.
the Bear
Absolutely.
song, Three Little Pigs, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Go
100%.
ahead.
All right, I'm
Roll
gonna
that
mute us
beautiful
up.
bean footage.
Roll that beautiful back, baby.
Pretty true.
You're gonna get banned for violence.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Copyright restrictions.
Yeah, that too.
Absolutely. But hey, what a way to go.
Hell yeah, I'm sick of that fucking song.
Is that the song you guys end with every set?
It depends on the show. Sometimes we play it once. Sometimes we play it like 5, 6, 7 times. Sometimes it goes till 4 a.m. Who knows?
Sometimes it's the whole show.
Sometimes it's the whole show.
And it goes till 4 in the morning.
It hasn't been the whole show in a really long time, but there has been shows where that is the whole show.
That's awesome. That sounds like a Tool concert.
Body rotting the Misfits over here, ready to fucking.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Bill's got a schedule going. I don't do any of the schedule stuff. It would be a failure if I did it.
Right.
But now Bill's got everything scheduled and he's got something going on. If he's around in the Michigan area, you see which venue it is and see if we can get a hookup there.
Hooker.
Yeah, I don't know. England and Prague is coming up soon. And then I don't know what's after that. I can look. Yeah, whatever.
That's exciting, right?
It will be announced.
What'd you be doing over there in Prague and shit?
I'm not going. I don't have my passport. But
if you were there, what would you be doing?
I would go to the catacombs in the Bone Church.
Is that where the motherfucking as above, so below motherfuckers is from?
I believe so. I know they got a church where the chandeliers are made out of skulls and rib bones, and it's really beautiful. And they got catacombs there, and that's what I'd be into. That's what I'd want.
Yeah, that's dope, dude.
Yeah.
No, those catacombs are crazy. Motherfuckers get lost in there and shit, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's right up my alley. I'm all about that shit. So
yeah, that shit's cool, man.
I'd be spending all my time looking at old churches and checking out crazy shit like that. And
I think we did get booted from from YouTube though for that video.
Yeah, that's that.
Oh, no
Fuck
kidding.
you, YouTube. We never like you anyway. You son of a bitch, YouTube.
We get copyright marks on the Green Jello page for playing our own music all the time.
That's crazy. We got the motherfucker who made it on the show, and we don't know if you got permission.
Well, on the Green Jello page, it's Frito Feet runs the page. Bill and me and a couple other guys are admins on that page, and it's nuts. Like you post Green Jello shit, and they're like, "Oh, copyright restriction, copyright." You're like, dude, it's our band.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is that the first time we've been restricted on YouTube? Huh? The first time?
I think it's the first time since I've been on this show.
Yeah.
Fucking thank you, Jesus, bro. Thank you, Jesus. Welcome to a whole new era. When we told you this was the worst show online, we fucking meant it. You dumb son of a bitch.
The benefit of hitting underground people who don't have record contracts.
So wait, so I can just be like cunt, dick, fucking what else? I can say whatever I want now, right? Because I mean, what are they gonna do?
It's still live.
Oh, they just cut the song.
No, they restricted it, I think, though, right?
I'm about to say, I'm going to start saying like Dillinger Dick, Cunt Sauce, MacGyver.
Oh yeah, they just what did they do? They just kind of booted our thing. Now it's back up.
Well, if you got booted, welcome back. In the meanwhile, fucking dick cunt, MacGyver,
Fuck YouTube. Fuck Twitter.
Leonidas,
Fuck Facebook.
fucking.
It says it's still going 45 minutes, so I don't think it cut it off completely.
They usually just mute the song.
Yeah, that's what it did. It looked like it fucking bumped the
Yeah,
song.
they'll just mute that shit and it keeps streaming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Leonidas, lesbian, Legolius, Cunosaurus Rex.
Hell yeah.
We can always play Santa's Ham and get another one.
Just try to since that didn't work, we're coming at you with another one.
You might catch a copyright strike on just about everything.
That's crazy.
I think Murder Train might not.
I got Murder Train right here.
Murder Train should be safe. Murder Train should be safe because it's
let's
not
fucking find out.
Because it's not through any record company. Anything off Garbage Band Kids will probably get a strike. That's newer shit. But Murder Train was indie all the way, so that should be okay.
Let's roll the dice.
That's a fucking sick video too.
In your face, don't get up, murder train. Fall asleep, do cocaine, take a shit, murder train. Murder train, murder train, murder train, murder train. Smoke some crack, go insane, don't look now, murder train. Got you drunk, you're insane, piss your pants, murder train. Get tattoos, eat the pain on your face, murder train. Not a car, it's not a plane, it's not a bus, it's murder train. Murder train, murder train, murder train, murder train. All aboard for those who want to score. Next stop, Hollywood, California. Anything goes down on the murder train. You can get tattooed, score some drugs, take a nap in your own piss. The best part, it's free. You can get on, but you can never get off the murder train.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
That's like the
Yeah.
best song. Was
Hell
that
yeah.
supposed to be Gene Simmons getting a blowjob while his butt cheeks were shaking?
Yeah. Yeah, we're not allowed to talk to Gene. That's why they canceled the satellite and cut Bill out.
I know. I wish he had some service and can get back on, man.
Yeah.
That's why they took him.
Yeah.
Hey, we got 30 minutes and we got some good stories.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure he'd come on again if you guys ask nice.
That's nice.
Of course.
You know, he's been chill too. Actually, he's been dealing with me fucking. You know, he's like, hey, just remind me. You know, time doesn't exist.
No, and it doesn't. I'm the same way. It's like crippling ADHD, where you always have something you're doing, and whatever happened or you said what you were going to do or what somebody asked you to do doesn't exist anymore until somebody comes up and says, hey, you're supposed to do this, and then you do it. It's a problem. But you know, I mean, it is what it is.
Chill as fuck though, and Johnny, you're always a pleasure to deal with, my friend.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I mean, that was a cool story about the picnic tables and the fucking tent swaying, and you guys
dude,
like thinking you were gonna die.
Awesome.
That's
That's
shit.
insane.
It was
That sounds
so
like some Wicker Man shit.
Yeah, it was great. Well, in every Jello show is awesome. I always have fun. We play everything from little tiny thrifts. We've played thrift stores, man, Chinese restaurants, all the way to.
Have you ever listened to Belushi Speedball?
Yeah, they're awesome. They fucking kick ass. I love them. Yeah, they just
man.
released. Was it Belushi Speedball? They released their album on a NES cartridge.
Yeah, and like on pizza.
Yeah. Shit's tight.
On a pizza. Yeah, man. Yeah, actually, I got into them just because I saw a video of one of their shows, and it was like a throwback. It was throwback to like old school punk shows to me, watching them just take over like a pizza joint, you know, and crowd surf. And I mean, it's wild, dude.
Oh, dude, they're dope. And I them and Necrogoblicon are like
dude, but hey, here's the thing though. Necrogoblicon now, I'm just being honest, with Dickie sucks dick, dude. Whenever they had their original singer, Nikki, who's on every album and every music you've heard on album, but he just quit recently. And like, I don't like it as much with the new singer.
And then I don't know any of their names other than John Goblicon. I don't know the dudes. I've only met them like once or twice.
Yeah, they put on a great show. It's mad fun.
Right. Oh no, they're. I love gimmick bands, and they got a gimmick. I'm stoked.
He's like, fucking
well, I went to go
up.
see them. They were opening.
Yeah, that's when I seen them. I saw them with Crowbat.
Yes. Crowbat. Yeah. Same tour. Crowbat, Necrogoblicon, Gore. But they opened the doors. Necrogoblicon was playing first. And as soon as I hit the floor, they fucking hit with that bass sound that they got, and it fucking rocked.
That's the original singer. That's the one you saw. That's the.
Okay, was it? Yeah. Well, and I saw the new guy too. That's the young guy with long hair.
He seems like a nice guy, but it's just, I guess, as a super fan, I'm cool. Like, oh.
Yeah, he seems great. The guitarists were both really nice. Last time I briefly hung out with him, it was the guitarist's birthday, and he was being real cute, dancing around about his birthday. And no, they were all.
Where did you see them at?
So I saw him in Portland, Oregon, and then I saw him again at the Gathering.
Nice, man. Oh man, I saw that Gathering set on video. That was like 3 a.m., right? That was awesome. It looked like it was a blast, dude.
They fucking killed. It sucked though, because R.A. the Rugged Man's my favorite rapper of all time. I fucking love R.A. He's got my whole heart. And his mic was cutting the fuck out the whole time, right? So I was so stoked to see RA, but it was a shit show. But you know, in RA style, he just grabbed a megaphone, kept fucking rocking it, right? Kept going. And then Necrogoblicon was after him, and all their shit worked. I was like, what the fuck? What are you guys doing, RA?
Some shenanigans afoot.
I know it was a minute ago, Johnny, but didn't you one of your shirts I seen you posted, one of them made it up on the old Walmart, right? One of the Walmart fucking
Yeah. So that's what ends up happening. It's really funny. I like stupid shit like that, but what happens is there's like a third-party seller that's going through Walmart. They got a licensing agreement with Walmart, so they go on and they just steal artist designs and then through Walmart. And I am probably one of the only artists in the world who gets really excited about
that's cool, man.
I seen your post. It was a while back, but I thought since we had you here, I'd fucking bring it up.
Yeah. And they do that with Metallica and, you know, whoever's made waves at some point. Green Jello is culturally significant. I don't know why, but they are. We are.
This art here, I got one more thing that's pretty dope. I don't know if you did it, but this thing here.
That one's way older. Yeah. I think that's been out since before I even met Bill. It looks like it's like 2005 or something. I don't know. I can't read that. But yeah, that's an old one.
It's pretty rad. You got like, I think as a band, like the art is just fucking that. Like I said, it still has.
There's a reason for it. It's because it's an arts and crafts band. Mm-hmm. Like Bill got together with a bunch of, you know, and I try not to speak for Bill, but you know, he's my best friend. we talk every day, so I've heard all these stories. Green Jello started off as friends hanging out, making the worst band ever, you know, like nobody could play the instruments and they just fucking went for it and made these costumes and made it an experience. And ever since it's been going, it's been a revolving door of the greatest, most creative fucking people that you never heard of everywhere. It's not, you know, it's Hollywood, it's New York, it's Florida, it's Oregon. And so you're talking, Bill saying he's got thousands of members in his band. That's because everybody that's ever been in the band is still considered in the band unless they're a total dick. You know, so really I think of it more like as an art collective mixed with musicians and artists and sculptors and everything. So to me, it's not even a band, you know, like I don't look at it that way. And most of us are just really wanting to make stuff with our butts. Like that's how that's how most of us look at it. We're not looking at fame or fortune or anything like that. We're just trying to hang out with our friends and make people smile and put on some silly costumes and forget that, you know, we have to go to work tomorrow.
I die. You know? I die every time I see that chick in the Mr. P. What is it? The Mr. Peabody or Mr. Goodbody costume. The fucking.
Oh, yeah. Slim.
Yeah. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, she was. She's in the Hollywood band. So there's like we got people everywhere. And we're all friends and we all hang out. And so there's some people in Hollywood, and it's the Mandry wrote Murder Train. He's Chris Mandry's the drummer, and he's one of the best drummers I've ever fucking played with. I've played with tons of drummers. I've heard lots of drummers, and Chris fucking kills. The guy's awesome. And he's a sweetheart, and I love him. And then there's Jella and Slim and Nihilus and Richard Eastman. There's a whole bunch of Hollywood guys in there. I love them all. They're all great. So it's kind of endless tapping into the talent, you know. It's kind of a neat experiment that I haven't seen anywhere else, you know. So
I wanted to ask him about that Gong Show shit. Have you ever seen that? That's mad old.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. So the story, I know the story. I can tell the story for him. He tells it that he was wanted to be on the Gong Show. He lived in Buffalo, New York. I'm going to summarize it. He's got a big, long story about it, but he just hopped in his car. He drove to California to be on the Gong Show, and the car broke down on the way, and he had to fucking coast it down the Rocky Mountains, and he ended up making it to the Gong Show, and he won a lifetime supply a year's supply of turtle wax.
What the fuck?
For being on the Gong Show.
That's awesome.
And so he's thinking he's going to get a truckload of turtle wax, and he's waiting for the turtle wax, and it pulls up, and it's a little 12 canister box about that big. So that was the Gong Show winnings. Yeah. But yeah, no, that was funny as hell.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I just saw the Judge Judy appearance that Bill was in. That was cute. That was adorable.
He was on Judge Judy.
Yeah, he was on Judge Judy. I only watched a little.
What'd that old bitch have to say to him?
Oh, she told him, I believe she said, "I am the only one allowed to be a comedian here," and made him sit down. It's too funny.
That bitch, that bitch ain't even a real judge.
That shit was funny. Oh, is Swill in here? I just saw that Swill's in the chat. Hell yeah! Shout out to Swill.
Hell yeah!
Can you imagine if you went to jail and it was due to Judge Judy, and you're in like jail and somebody's asking you about your case, and you're like, "Yeah, that bitch Judy." That would suck. I would not tell people. I'd be like, "Yeah, man, my judge was Ralph Emerson."
I think she could only do small claims shit.
She puts you in jail for fucking like not returning a pair of socks.
They need to get her.
Oh shit!
Can you imagine if they did like Chris Hansen ex Judge Judy, and Judge Judy was like Chris Hansen catches him and Judge Judy puts him away?
Hell yeah, dude! That'd be
whoa, one thing.
Like you said, you'd have to be a real judge.
This mask over here,
I'm glad.
Diagonally down. This is a good mask. If I've seen people take dumps wearing it, and it's dope.
Well, he's not here, so I had to wear it in his honor.
Yeah, man, it's fire.
Booty changed his whole face.
Yeah.
Mr.
It's a
Booty,
beautiful-
That was tight.
you can pick up one of these dope masks at whysoevil.com.
It's legit.
Is that a Creature of the Black Lagoon variation?
Yeah, and the teeth and the eyes glow because they got the UV paint on it.
Blood.
It's jizz.
Yo. Jizz with
It's got a whole
blood.
mask too. It goes all the way around the back of the head and everything.
Oh, nice.
I think
That's
if
a-
people want.
Yeah, I found out peanut butter is UV reactive, and I found out jizz is UV reactive by I shined it on my ceiling.
Yes.
And it was so much fucking. It looked like a starry night. It was crazy.
So
It's beautiful.
I think what we're. So for the most part, those things like I mean, I've seen you guys have some pretty dope merch. Like, what do they do? The masks? Those are like masks, right? Like they look like Halloween masks. They were the green guy with the bone.
Oh, the latex mask.
Yeah.
That was a while.
Yeah.
ago.
So what I was
Sorry, that tapped into the memory banks. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
So what I was getting at though is a
fucking-
lot of you guys stuff.
Yeah.
It goes directly through Bill, right? Like,
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
Do they
Yeah.
have an actual
Sometimes it's
page or
like-
anything like that? Like, if somebody wanted to go on and look for their shit, or
That was so long ago that I don't even know who did that.
yeah,
I know they did that, but I had nothing to do with that deal. Like, that was not anything I was a part of. And so I couldn't tell you which mask company did that or who did that. I know they were awesome looking online, but I never saw them. I haven't seen them. I don't know if they just did a limited run of like 5 or whatever, because I haven't seen them since. And usually I see everything that comes through that was a bunch with I haven't seen anybody with them actually. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
I pay,
I don't know.
even though I'm over here looking like a fucking clown over here, but I do pay a lot of attention. I mean, like I said, I'm a bit of a mark for. I mean, this is something like Bill and what you guys are doing is something that played a big part when early on for me. You know what I mean? So. It's just this is like crazy. Like I said, I feel like why a lot of people still gravitate to it is because some people miss that MTV era, or they don't realize how fucking cool it was, and they think that this is something that they don't realize that there was a whole 20 years plus of where this was like we tuned in every fucking day, and this is the kind of shit we got to see. The art. Like the video for Three Little Pigs.
Yeah.
It's all claymation.
Dude, I was thinking that too. I'm sorry.
It's just all fucking. It's so like.
I was thinking how forgotten that shit is, dude. How that shit was just like back in the day, like when you would see a video with like claymation done that well, you were like, oh, this is some special effects. Like this is some dope shit.
Well, then you talk about Maynard again, and then Tool came along and did it all crazy.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
So
I was thinking about that too.
Yeah, you had cute Happy Pig song, and then creepy Maynard, and you had to tons of shit. It was like over.
And then the California Raisins had to come around and fuck it up for everybody.
Dude.
I don't know. I think they're cool.
Hey, check this shit out. Check this shit out. Look right here. My parents gave me this the other day. This is from when I was a little kid, dude. This is like 1980 fucking 7 probably, and it exists. I know. I'm just like,
I'm a mark for vintage.
Me too.
Shit and nostalgia.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I'm
bad about it. I'm like a drug addict with it.
Yeah, I just think that this is just all this stuff is gonna stay strong because it comes from a time when, like, literally, like people say now, music, like music is music's a huge part of their life. This, I mean, when this stuff came, like literally, this is what people live for. They dedicated an entire, like, people would get home from school, they'd turn on fucking MTV. They'd watch MTV before they went to school. You'd watch late night MTV and catch it was literally, it's not to diminish what's going on today, but it was definitely.
No, well, today's a whole different animal, and it's better and it's worse.
It's so
right?
accessible right now.
That's what I was gonna say. It's
You
accessibility.
get lost in what you're listening to.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm like a porn addict with fucking visual art. Like I'm looking for that next thing that's gonna make me get all fucking excited. Right. I'm fucking like looking for that weird shit that I ain't never seen that something's gonna make me fucking go, oh my God, right? And so now you gotta doom scroll and search for that shit, but it pops up. So I get to see a lot of people I would never have experienced if that MTV generation thing was around, because MTV, you had to go through the record company, you had to go through distribution, you had to go through blah blah blah, you had to go in debt because you signed a bad contract, all sorts of weird shit, right? So it's hard to compare them because it's so different. I think I prefer now just because I can see such weird shit.
You get a wide, it's not being, but I mean, the thing too before is it was more of a struggle. You had to dedicate yourself on to get in and see the stuff.
Dude. Well, back in the day, if you like knew who Gwar was or fucking knew who ICP was, everyone knew Green Jello because it was the most requested video at that time.
Gwar, though.
But Gwar was never played. Fucking Jello or there was a bunch of shit that ICP was never played ever, fucking ever. So you had to stumble on that shit. There's a few other bands that are still cult, still huge, that
mighty Boss Tones.
Yeah, Boss Tones were tight.
I kind of just trolling, but they were all right. They were. Dickie Barrett is a funny guy. They put on an
fourth wave. We're due for fourth wave ska.
Yeah, they're like Smash Mouth of ska.
I lived in such a rural area where I didn't get MTV. All I got was VH1, so I didn't really get.
I fucking forgot about VH1, man.
So I would have to listen to the radio until I ran into some people in high school that actually knew about. I mean, I only knew about mainstream rap music until some people, and they were people actually younger than me, because like Johnny P said, a lot of people are turned on to it because of the 13-year-old fucking preteen potty humor, right?
Yes.
And the curse words, right? The curse words are funny. Now, it was people that were trying to introduce me to like the ICP skits and shit because they knew I was into Adam Sandler. So it was like comedy gap right there.
Jerky Boys is a funny.
Bridged the gap for me into listening to that, and then I grew to like the Wicked shit as well. I'll admit, Twisted can be a little more, how do you say, serious toned with their music.
Look at fucking Swill over here.
Yeah, dude. Hey, I gotta address Swill. Rhea refuses to get on camera. She will not pee on me. You have to go wait. You have to wait till next time.
Oh, maybe next time.
Yeah, just come on and.
We might be able to get away with it. We might be able to get away with it if she pees into something off camera and it lands on you.
No, what she can do, she can.
She's giving me that look, acting like you get over here, grab a chair.
No, what she could do, Johnny, she can stand on the arms of your chair. Right?
Stand on the arms of the chair and pee
over him, so you can't see her. And he'll just be like this.
Yeah.
What a finale.
It'll be like when Elvira, when they dropped the bucket of blood on her, and she fucking, you can do that in the chair,
or
dude.
Carrie.
I'm with it. We should do that with
do it.
Sure.
Or diarrhea.
We got to hear her pee into it off camera, though. So
you got to be like,
really peeing.
She's gonna have to put her fingers on it to build the pressure, though, like a garden hose.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
I don't need to add any pressure. Have you not seen me pee before? It's pretty impressive.
Swill hasn't seen you pee. That's what he's talking about.
Swill wants to see me pee.
It's like
Swill even.
It's like a tall cow pissing on a flat rock.
Oh my God.
You dirty birdie. Everybody's after my pee.
It's precious. It's a commodity. It's a commodity. We all need. You start bottling it and selling it at the gathering.
You sell it, and the guys
Oh,
will
yeah,
be
dude,
like,
dude.
"Oh,
No. They could just get it straight from the
There you
tap.
go.
Dude, she's got one of those fucking shiwi jars.
does
She
she?
can
Oh
fish
man,
on anybody.
bro,
Yeah,
they'll
yeah,
be
dude.
selling it."
Dude, that's like part of her shit. She'll go to shows and she'll make people take fucking chug beer out of them.
One time.
No, not one time,
One-
bro.
It was a lot of times that one time.
No, dude, she's crazy.
And then it's so funny because guys are like, I'm like, hey, do you want to drink out of my shiwi? And they go, did you pee in that? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it anyway. And then they just do it
It'll
anyway.
be
It's
like,
the smelling-
it'll be like she'll sell little bottles of it. It'll be like the water boy when he's like, it was blessed by a. It's always warm. It's always warm.
Reagan Boucher.
We were sending out little vials of Johnny jizz.
That's what's
Uh-oh.
up.
Hell yeah.
Hell
We
yeah.
sent that shit out
Yeah.
when we were doing our Twitch stuff, and people were like, "Thanks, I do not want
Nah.
this."
Yeah, add that shit to your coffee.
Yeah,
Add that shit to your friend's coffee.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Spike
It's
in
like,
the-
it's like,
spike
hey,
in somebody's.
does your boss?
We're circling back to the moisturizer.
Yeah, watch. Does your boss suck ass? Buy him a coffee and then insert some Johnny jizz in that motherfucker. And you know, so
Whoops, you have syphilis.
Did you guys see the video of the chick that baked cookies with her own squirt?
nah, bro,
Yeah, that
I didn't
sounds
watch that.
I'd be like sourdough cookies.
She
That's
did. She had
cool.
like a cup with that much squirt in it. She's like, "There's my ejaculation," and she like used it as like part of the mix for her cookies. And she actually ate them at the end and was like, "I wonder if my friends would taste the difference."
I've seen videos where people be eating their placenta straight up, like they got like recipes.
I've eaten placenta. It tastes like
Yeah.
See, Johnny's
Damn.
ate some
What
weird
about
shit.
what about like I've seen some videos, a lot of videos too, where people they'll swear by it, like drinking their own piss in the morning. And like, what do you think about that?
I'm drinking a lot of piss. I'm drinking my own.
But like for
piss.
health purposes, or
tell
just
you-
because you know,
No.
Just a little
just being
drunk, you
fucking
wouldn't-
gross And I can tell you right now, it does not have any health.
yeah, I see motherfuckers who swear it's got health benefits, and I'm like, bro, this shit is like what your body doesn't fucking want, and you're like, nah, I'm gonna put it back. No, like it doesn't work like that.
No, you can tell when
I
you
bet it's
taste
got
it,
mad
you're like,
flavor though.
Your body does not want that back in it.
You ever tried eating your own shit?
Nah.
No,
What about somebody
I'm not
else's?
into the.
What?
I'm not into the fecophile.
You gotta
stuff.
chew it up.
I'm not a poop guy. Yeah, I'm not into the poop. I'm not.
I wouldn't be
not a
either,
poop guy.
man. Poop's gross.
You're not down with no
and
poo
puke.
play?
I don't like puking either.
Nah.
Like
I was
I'll
at-
watch a lot
Yeah.
of horror movies, but then I get turned off when everybody starts eating vomit and puking on each other and all that stupid shit. I'm like, man,
Yeah. Yeah. There's like those.
You gotta
those
build up
weird
to it
extreme
though. You have to
videos where-
poop in like a plastic bag, and you put that in your mouth, and you kind of chew it a little bit, right? And that
I
builds
was
you up to it. You
you make it sound like you've tried this theory, sir. Have you put poop in a plastic bag and rolled it around in your mouth?
Ain't nothing wrong with the poo
Something,
bag.
dog.
Somebody,
Poo
Check
bag.
this one.
if somebody's in,
I was at work the other
Whatever.
day and I was talking to this like young kid, you know, and I'm telling him, you know, things that'll change your life forever. And I'm like, here's what you need to do, bro. Is one time you just need to take the girl you love the most, right? And titty fuck her, right? And then right whenever your weenie is in between her boobies, put a little fucking doo-doo on top, and that's a chili dog.
yeah, you gotta say it just like
Called the
that.
chili dog.
Chili dog?
Dump. Yeah, you have it set aside like a hearty dump. It's got to be a hearty dump, like a chunky dump.
And he's calling HR.
It's got to have like it's got to look like some potatoes and beef. That's what it's got to look like. If it don't look like that, don't do it. You know, and
Another
hey,
thing that'll change your
sorry.
life forever. I'm telling you this right now. What you do is the first time you want to build up your immune system, and this will help you later on in life. You get some of that forbidden blue punch out of the porta potty and just a little sip.
a little sip
There was that guy who did that. He got a bottle of it.
See?
and drank it.
It was rude.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got.
I bet
they were
that shit'll
gonna give him,
fuck
like,
you
5
up.
I have to find that video because it's fucking
Dude,
vile. It's
when I was in full-time ministry, right? And we had this guy, we help out like fucking dirty drug addicts, right? And so we had this guy come in the home one time and he was like, yeah, man, I'm an alcoholic. And I was like, what's your drink of choice? Like whenever I was booking him in. And this dude was telling me how mouthwash was his fucking drink of choice. And I was like, God damn. And he would chug that shit every fucking day. He said shit, he get litty. And I was like, it's pretty smart though and cool. Because he said like from a theft purpose.
Nope.
We're losing them all.
Break. Nope, it's frozen. The satellites. Maynard is listening.
I'll tell you what, man.
Jump Steady Maynard and who else? Gene Simmons.
Yes, Gene Simmons.
And
They're
Jump
taking us
Steady.
out one at a time.
And fucking Jump Steady.
Yeah, they're assassins. They're sniping us.
Dude,
Well,
I'm
I gotta
telling
get
you.
around for work soon. So, Harvester, you about ready to?
Yeah,
Yeah. I was gonna say we can all go eat.
yeah, that's good, man. Sounds good. Why don't you hit him up about them gloves there, bootleg?
Yeah, you can get yourself some Bad Touch gloves. You go to Bad Touch Supply and you put in that promo code Whipstick. Look, it even tells you where to strap that shit on at. Look, see that shit? That shit glows. And you put that shit, you wrap that shit around, and then it says Bad Touch right there. That's rubbery right there. That's got extra grip. So if you're in the fucking motocross or you just want to look fresh at a show, promo code Whipstick from the Super Famous Fun Time guys. Get you 10% off your purchase. Get you some gloves.
They're really good for picking a bitch up by her.
Yeah.
Why don't you give them a little shout out about your puppets and how they can get in on that, man?
It's limited. If you want to, hit me up on JAWNYPEE on Facebook. Send me a DM, whatever. I got Cash App, Venmo, blah blah blah. $20 gets you a full ad on the back of a puppet, which is the part that's the most photographed in venues and from the crowd. So you'll get photographed for your band or your company or whatever the fuck. And if you want to go on tour and have a puppet of yourself, it's $100. Hit me up and I will make one. If you want an ad on the back of a puppet, it's $20. And all money goes to production of the show. None of it goes in my pocket. It's all going to the production of the show. So you don't have to worry about me predating on
Don't forget to go get a copy of fucking New Michigan Misfits record, Ransom.
Get over there. Talk to fucking Body Rod. He does it all on his fucking own. Well, not on his own, of course, but he's the fucking man. He controls that shit. Hit him up. Fucking Body Rod, a.k.a. Cody the Man Minix. All right? Give him your fucking money, and you're going to get over there and get some fucking cool shit. Now, I'll tell you what. As you've seen earlier in the show, maybe you didn't, maybe you did. Why don't you guys hit him up, see if you can get a hold of the old bill and get your hands on one of these dope fucking action figures here. These things are fly, you know. Limited run. And then I'm going to tell you what. You're going to go over to horde-hub.com. You're going to buy a bunch of cool shit from our boys over at Rotten Flesh. You know, you're going to get over there. You're going to start. We're going to, like, I get to this every week, right? You're going to start fucking gradually building up your fucking wardrobe with all these cool shirts, even if you don't wear them. You can just bask in their glory. Then, after you're done over there, right, you're going to go over to dwnproductions.net because Tom refuses to buy the .com because he's a cheap bastard. And you're going to buy some of his cool shit. All right? He's got fucking mask, bus, props, the whole fucking rig. And like Johnny, he's a bit of a fucking artist, right? You can even hit him up for some custom shit. Then we're going back to the old fucking wardrobe. You're going to go over to Fast Custom Shirts and you're going to peruse through fucking T-Shirt Joe's menagerie of ridiculous fucking threads. And if you look for some real gross and grimy gear or one of those fucking fish boy masks that fucking Bootleg had on earlier, you're going to go over to whysoevil.com, okay? And you're going to pick up dope fucking shit like that from one of our co-hosts, one of the homies, none other than the Womp thing, okay? The old Womp daddy. And if you don't do that shit, I guess you're not as cool as we all thought you were, okay?
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
How about that?
You downright Suck ass.
Yeah.
We're fucking
Johnny,
out
it's
of here.
always a pleasure, like he said earlier, man. We can't never get
man.
enough of you being on.
Yeah, we love you, dog.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I
a
love you
pleasure
too.
to, I've talked to you in the online words and clicking the likes, and I'm real thankful I had this opportunity to speak to you tonight, Johnny. I'm just letting you know
No,
you're a good
absolutely.
dude. I like you.
Facebook is as much of a shithole Facebook is. It's really cool because you can meet a lot of awesome
Yeah, man.
people.
I know these motherfuckers. Like, fuck. I know this motherfucker right here too long now. It's crazy, dude.
And MANSPEAKER
Oh, yeah.
couldn't be on any longer due to connection issues or whatnot where he's at.
Well,
But
we've been getting watched by the FBI and the
Fuck 'em.
CIA, and Maynard and Gene and Jumpsteady are a part of the Illuminati,
Yes.
and so they all got together and cut the satellite feed. But we got, that's Bill.
you tune
got
in
him.
for the
You
first
got him
half
for-
hour, at least you'll be able to see some.
Yeah, you got him for half an hour,
Yeah.
and then he's wherever
He's getting kidnapped by some kid fuckers. Is what he's doing. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you know, Tom Hanks is a kid fucker.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Oh, no.
God, here we go.
Oh no!
We better get out of
You
here
got the
before it gets too deep.
accusations
We're
flying.
fucking out of here, boys and girls. You
We'll
guys
see you
can all
next
get
week.
fucked and go buy some merch. Yeah.
Love you. I love you.
Love
Bye.
you.